24th of January. It's about 5:15 and I'm doing this wee video, dusk time video of our drive. We've just left off our grandchild after minding her, and I'm driving home. And part of me wanted just to show you, the density of houses that we have in some areas of Belfast, and this is particularly for Greg and Iowa, and just going over all the road ramps that are everywhere to stop speeders, or at least slow down speeders. So I'm coming on to Grand Parade, just left Orangefield, and this is Grand Parade Junction with Dunraven Avenue. Orangefield Park up to the left, where we go all the time. Right, you can't see it in the darkness. One of these petrol stations that you pay at the pump with your credit card, just past it. And coming towards Castlereagh Road. Heavily built up. Very popular area, East Belfast. Chinese carriageway to the left, and there used to be two banks, one at each side of that corner there, or that junction. Of course, they're all closed now, and we're left with the post office and holding the wall as our only option to get money. If you want to get discussion on taking big money out, you have to go into the city centre. And you have to give them 3 days notice if you want anything over a couple of grand of your own money, which is a bit of a joke. Turning on to Castlereagh Road. It's all bus laned, so well, you don't need to get out into the centre of the road now at this time of night, but during the early morning commute into the city, you can see maybe the bus lane on the other side. Doesn't appear to be a bus lane on this side. All this road would be an extremely popular place to buy a house. And some of these houses on the left here have pretty good long gardens, so they're okay. Coming past Orangefield Presbyterian, coming past the Loop Film Studios on the left, and Liddell on the right. Liddell, or Liddles as I call them, have just exploded in Northern Ireland over the last 20 years. So many little stores, or Liddell stores. This all used to be a big roundabout here. It's now all green traffic light. Just coming through the junction there and heading up the Ballygowan Road. Castlereagh Road leads onto the Ballygowan Road. Climbing all the time. You don't really realise you're climbing, just gonna pass the Lower Braniel Road where those cars are coming out. You don't really realise that you're climbing all the time, but you are. And the temperature drops 1 degree every 300 feet of a climb, so the higher up you are, the colder it's going to be in the winter time. What's he doing? He's trying to go early on the lights. Very, very, very busy junction here. This whole road is bumper to bumper. If you hit it at a bad time on the morning commute, you're heading up the hill and you're heading towards the 30-mile limit, which tells you that you're out into the countryside. You're away from suburbia and out into the countryside, which we are. Not actually driving very fast, it's about 40 mile an hour. So we're heading up to the Upper Braniel Road, which I'm going to turn off to in a second or two. This is the staggered junction, the watertrough. We call it the watertrough junction here, and it takes a wee bit of getting used to for people coming into the area. That's behind me now. So we're on the Upper Braniel Road. And it's a wee cross-cut for many people heading over to Dundonald. Oh no, I'm not putting my beams on. Getting blinded there. Yeah, got my beams on now. You switch those off, obviously. You don't want to blind people. Now we're just coming up round the corner and our journey's nearly finished. And we're onto the wee narrow bendy Middle Braniel Road, and that's the one we are on.